In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create a vintage cafe food promo for your restaurant here in Filmora. Before we proceed, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any video in the future. First, let's go to the Audio tab and click on Young and Bright to select the music. For me, I'll choose this one and drag it onto the first track. Make sure to listen to the music and cut it in the best part according to your project. For me, I will cut and use the end of the music. Then head over to the Titles tab and search for Chef. You'll see awesome animated titles related to the food. For me, I'll use this one and drag it onto the first track. Then, let's double-click on the track and you'll see the text settings being extended. Here you can change the text according to your need. Feel free to modify the font, size, color, and etc. Also, I'll adjust the transform settings on the preview window by dragging each text in the best position for me. Now, let's go to the Media tab. You'll see that I've prepared some files, but feel free to import any files according to your project. Now, let's continue by dragging this background image onto the first track. As you see, the image doesn't fill with the preview window. So let's double-click on the track to modify the scale on the transform settings. Then, let's back to the Media tab to drag the other image onto the second track and double-click on it to adjust the transform settings on the preview window by dragging it in the place you want it. It looks good, but let's add something to the image to make it look more like a real photo. So let's go to the Effects tab, search Border, and drag it onto the photo clip, and you'll see a white border is added to the image. Now let's add a drop shadow. You can adjust the shadow settings by modifying the distance, blur, opacity, and color accordingly. You can also adjust the position and rotation if needed. As a final detail for this image, let's add an animation for it. So click on the animation button and add a preset motion from the list. For me, I'll use the boom animation. Now, head over to the Titles tab, search Food, and I'll use this one and drag it onto the third track. Let's double-click on it and adjust the position on the preview window and also modify the text with yours on the text settings. Now I'm going to add some brush strokes to highlight the food's name and price. Search Brush under the Elements tab. I'll use this one and drag it onto the fourth track. Also, don't forget to double-click on it to adjust the position and rotation on the preview window by using the transform settings, and let's add a freeze frame to make the element's duration match the overall video. I'll add another brush stroke to the fifth track and do the same steps to make it match the overall video. Now, let's go to the Titles tab, search Title for one more time, and I'll add this one and drag it onto the sixth track. I'll go to the Advanced Text Editor to change the text and add a drop shadow. Then, let's duplicate this title and place it on the seventh track, and I'll change the text to the price of the pancake. As you see, we are almost ready. So let's double-check our video to add some final details. For me, I'll adjust the speed and duration of the element by adjusting the freeze frame slider on the tracks. Then, let's go to the Transitions tab to add a dissolve at the ending of the tracks. Also, clip on wrap option. I'll use this transition and drag it between the two clips on the first track. And now, you've finally got yourself a vintage cafe food promo. If you would like to recreate this, you can simply click Import Template at the bottom left of the video in Filmora Creator Academy to get the project files and replace the default media with your clips. If you would like to learn more about video editing, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay updated when we upload new videos in the future. Do check out other tutorials on this channel and comment below to let us know what you would like to learn next. Till next time, stay creative with Filmora.